Hey, welcome to the Chatter Show. My name is Will. I want to talk about something I heard today that, that has been going on in our society. Own your mistakes. If you make a mistake, own it. Understand why you made a mistake. Don't become a victim after you make a mistake. Don't blame someone just because they can't fulfill something that you chose to do. Own your mistakes. Stop blaming people for the things that you do wrong. That's the first step in recovery. It's the first step in doing better. See, we got in society where, especially some people in our society, where they make decisions and they do certain things, our society has allowed them to play victim at all costs. Like, like they have no value or anything in their decision making. Crazy thing is, it has affected our women the most. They don't own their mistakes. They keep acting like their mistakes is someone else's problem. Someone else did it to them. They manipulated and they did these things to me without even acknowledging that it was their choice to do those things. They chose to be in that situation. They chose to participate in those actions. And most times they enjoy the actions. Understand that. Own your decisions. If they turn out bad, do the things to make them better. Don't blame someone else for your decision. Unless they tied you up to a chair, held a gun to your head, or forced you to do it. If you had a choice and you chose to do it, then that's part of your decision making. Stop blaming someone else for your poor decision. Your decision making is bad, own it. I have to own my bad decisions. I have to grow from bad decisions. So do you. So do you. And we cannot blame, and I cannot blame anyone else for my bad decisions. Unless they force me to do it. That's the first step to being an adult. See, when you're a child, you don't make your own decisions. So you can be a victim for things that you could not control. And you may have to do them because you were forced to do them. But as an adult, you have the ability to make your own decisions. If you don't like this country, you have the ability to leave it. Or do the steps that it takes to leave it. If you don't like your job, you can leave your job. Or you can do the steps to leave your job. If you don't like your marriage, you can leave your marriage. Or you can do the steps to leave your marriage. But it's your responsibility. That's what adults do. If you make bad decisions, take the responsibilities for those bad decisions. Don't just become a victim, because that's not fair to you. That's not fair to you. That's not fair to the people of your future. And that's not fair to the people that you're telling the story to. Because now what happens is you make the person that you're talking about become the victim. So we have to understand this. We have to change these things. A lot of our behaviors have to be changed in order to have a better community and better understanding. Because this community is large. It has become a global community. We have to stop thinking that our lives don't affect so many lives. We have to understand the value of our lives and that our lives are not better than anyone else's life. We have to become better at making decisions and give our decision the value that it weighs. Stop acting like we're powerless when actually we have a lot of power. If we're making bad decisions, and you blame everybody for your decisions, then you need to work on that. You need to do better at your decisions because these are your decisions. They affect your life the most. So just because you can play victim doesn't mean that you are a victim. And understand that it takes work to be an adult. It takes work to make better decisions. It takes work to be a better human. As we understand these things, stop blaming me, stop blaming my kind just for something that we have no control over in your life. Because the person that has control of your life is you. Understand? You have control of your life. On this rock I stand. Like, share, comment, turn on your notifications, and please subscribe. Let's make this be a conversation. Communicate with others about the decisions that we're making. Communicate and do a better job with ourselves. Because it's crazy. This world is large, but we act like it's small. Because we have the access to communicate with millions of people, thousands of people, but we don't. We have the ability to change many lives, but we don't. Only time that most of us change the life is for the worse. We're not committed to each other, and that's a problem. And then whenever something doesn't happen the way we like it, we blame and we play the victim. That's a problem. So, enjoy your life, do better in your life, and make your life better. Thank you.